All right, thank you everybody for joining us this morning. As you all know, Sue Bird was named today one of two flag bearers for the U.S. Olympic delegation for Friday's opening ceremony. So without further ado, I'd like to go ahead and open it up for questions. If you've got a question, please use the raise hand function, and we will. Looks like we're going to Trail Thomas with these urban times.
Good morning, Sue. How you doing today?
Hi, good, thanks.
Could you talk to me about the honor and just what it means to represent Team USA and USA as a flag bearer?
Yeah, it's an incredible honor. To be honest, it's one that I don't even know if I've fully digested it yet. It was pretty shocking when I heard. And I don't know, the thought of other athletes being the ones to pick the flag bearer, being the ones that chose myself and chose Eddie, makes the honor that much more special. But also that we'll be leading, the entire USA delegation into opening ceremonies. There's something really special, and I know firsthand because I got to be right behind Dawn when she did it in 2004, and it's one of my favorite memories. So all in all, it's going to be amazing. And like I said, I'm incredibly honored.
Congratulations and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next, we'll go to Yao Bonsu.
How you doing, Sue? Yao Bonsu with WRHU-FM over in New York. We spoke a few weeks ago about what's going to be different about these Olympics this time around, knowing it's not your first rodeo. But now that you've been named a flag bearer, how does this, if at all, add any pressure to your plate as far as winning a gold medal or anything?
It doesn't add, we already have the pressure. I'm not sure you can really add to it. I think it's just something, obviously I wasn't anticipating this, totally unexpected. But it's something that's joyous, something to be celebrated. I think it's a moment that, not that you don't carry, gold medals with you forever, you do, but there's something about being a flag bearer that I think is this lifetime type of memory, this lifelong memory that I'll always have, and not many people get to claim that.
And just rebounding off that, you mentioned Dawn Staley. Obviously, you joined her as the only USA basketball representative to bear the flag. How do you think that enhances your relationship, if at all, knowing that both of you are now part of history?
Yeah, I mean, I think Dawn and I are connected in a lot of different ways, and this is another one. And I think what is special about it is that we're both point guards, and generally speaking, point guards are leaders of teams. Point guards are, the ones that are supposed to be selfless and help, the team function properly and help others be great. So to have two people who played the position in the ways that we did, have the ones be selected to also lead the entire, like I said, U.S. delegation into the opening ceremonies. There's something there that's always going to connect us.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thanks.
The next question will go to Daniel Connolly with the Yukon blog.
Hi, Sue. Congrats. When you voted in the past, or just when you voted for the flag bearer as an Olympian, what have you looked for in, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you look for in a flag bearer when you're the one voting for someone?
I've actually never voted.
Yeah, so Daniel, the process is that each team, each sport submits an athlete, so it comes from the sport, and then we have a representative from each team or each sport at the USOPC in a meeting room. Generally, this time it was done virtually, and so it kind of filters up that way. So
I've never voted. That's the end of the story.
Okay. I misread the release, my bad.
It's cool. He gone.
Gone.
You didn't have to leave us, Daniel. We didn't mean to scare you.
That was my question. I didn't have anything else for you.
Okay.
All right, again, if you've got questions for Sue, please raise your hand in the reactions area. Looks like Trail Thomas, we're going back to you.
Thank you very much. So what's the move been like so far as Team USA prepares, to actually get things going in Olympic competition? I believe the first game is Tuesday, the 27th. So like, what has the move been like as you ladies get ready to play?
Yeah, it's been great. This is a team that it's its first time together. We have a lot of first time Olympians, but at the same time, this group has never really been together. So we're getting to know each other. We're starting to vibe off the court. Usually that leads to vibing on the court. Obviously we lost those 2 games back to back, which, nobody wanted to do, but at the same time, I think it taught us some things. We learned some things, and we're going to use that. We're going to use that in this week of practice and just, like we always say, try to get better every day. But the mood's been great. If anything, those losses probably, those losses could end up being our biggest wins, if you will.
Thank you.
No problem.
Tara Sullivan, you're up next.
Thank you. Sue, how fresh is the news? Did you just find out? Have you been able to share it? Have you been able to talk to Megan? Have you been able to share it with teammates? And if so, what have been some of the reactions?
Yeah, so it's around like 9:40 p.m. I found out earlier today at practice, so like at noon. And at that point, nobody was awake. Obviously, my teammates were around, so I got to share it with them. Which was amazing, because Diana was actually the one that officially gave me the news, and that's only fitting because she could easily be the flag bearer. And she's someone that has made all my Olympic experiences so special. So that was really cool. But yeah, right away, there was nobody to talk to because everybody was sleeping still, in terms of friends and family. I did get to text Megan. She was on her way to her game. I did get to text with Megan, and, I already joked about this. She already knew, because one of her teammates is actually somebody who voted, I believe. So she was like, oh yeah, I think I already knew that. And I was like, oh, you should have told me. What the hell? No, I'm just kidding. But so that was cool. And obviously, she said all the nice things that you say, like being really proud of me and things like that. So it was really cool to be able to tell her.
If it might push your modesty buttons, but why do you think they chose you?
Oh. I don't know. I mean, I think, this Olympics, or not this specific one, but the Olympics, you think about how difficult it is to just get here, how difficult it is to win. And I think what I embody is someone who has been able to stay at that high level for a very long period of time. Obviously, I've been told today, like a number of times, that I'm the oldest to do this. And I know within USA Basketball, I have like the most world championship appearances, and, now tying Teresa Edwards for most Olympic appearances. So I think there's something that athletes respect about longevity, because they all know how hard it is to stay on top of your game. So I think they see that within me. And then hopefully what I hope they see is just someone who, is a leader, is selfless, tries to play the right way, and tries to win, period, no matter what it takes. So hopefully the combination of all that is why they selected me.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thanks. Oof, my eyes are starting to burn.
And it looks like we've got no more questions for Sue. Appreciate you all coming on, and enjoy the games. Thank you, Sue.
Thanks.